Alright, so this morning on my community page, I done another poll for you guys to decide my next game, and this is what you have chosen. Planet Zoo. The options were for Infamous, Planet Zoo, continue Dragon Age Origins, and continue Diablo 3 Necromancer. And Planet Zoo actually ran away with the vote. It has over 55% of the vote at the moment. Obviously, the vote isn't complete, but it doesn't look like anything's going to even come close to it. So I said I'd start off Planet Zoo this morning. I feel like playing it. I just had a fat donut, and I'm ready to go, baby. Let's go. Game right here. Who does he think he is? I'm gonna absolutely destroy your zoo, okay? But I thought this would be a fun series to do as well because I'm gonna edit it quite a bit. That's why I'm not doing face cam. I feel like it'll be better without it because I'm gonna be editing a lot and having cuts and shit like that. So it will not be smooth with face cam. So we're gonna do a career, which is obviously to progress through a career in zoo management. The franchise is if you just want to go in and build a zoo as big as you want straight away. But we're going to start with career mode, and we'll see where we go from there. If you want to see this as a full series, please do drop a like on this video. If it hits 100 likes, we'll be continuing it as a full series, because I would love to do this, and I would love to do more. So let's jump on in. We're starting with Goodwin House, I guess. That's the tutorial. Stately homeschooling. I'm ready. Now, it's been a minute since I played like a tycoon game. I did actually play a little bit of Jurassic World Evolution, but I only played like 3-4 hours of that maybe before I stopped. I was actually really enjoying it, but kind of other things just took over. So this is renovated and renamed after its purchase by Bernard Goodwin in the 1980s. Goodwin House has since become one of the most respected zoos in the country. More recently, it has undergone a further renovation to update many of the habitats and facilities, but due to various issues, the work hasn't quite been completed, which is where you come in. Alright, let's start new. Let's go. I'm ready. So yeah, I was big into Roller Coaster Tycoon when I was a kid. That was probably the game that I played the most. Also, like Sim City, played a bit of that too. But I was really into these games when I was younger. I haven't so much played them in the last 10 or so years, but I'd love to get back into them. I'm 25 now, I'm getting old, you know, so I need to get back into them while I still have the chance. And yeah, if you guys enjoy it and want to see more, just drop a like. It's the best way to let me know that you do enjoy the content, because there's not that many games coming out in December, so I think Planet Zoo would be a perfect fit for our December series, along with Halo Reach and continuing FIFA and the golf club and stuff. Look at these joggers here. Go on, mate.
Heyo at Hematu. Yeah.
You what, mate?
Oh, sorry about that. I have a habit of slipping back into the Planko language. It's good to finally meet you in person. I'm Bernard, although I insist you call me Bernie.
All right,
the only person who calls me Bernard is my wife. And even then, only when I've tracked elephant dung into the carpets. As you know, I own several zoos.
Look at the bear!
But I always like to show people the ropes here at my home. This is the first zoo I ever opened, and a source of great pride for me. And prides, thanks to a lion breeding program we ran in the 80s. But we're in the middle of a big renovation, and that's where you come in. Sadly, our old contractor had to retire after developing a fur allergy. Poor devil kept sneezing his dentures into the lion habitat. So, it's up to you to finish everything off. Don't worry, though. I'm not completely throwing you into the deep end. My head keeper, Nancy Jones, will be lending
wolves.
a helping hand. Oh, she's a hard worker, and she'll expect you to be too. But I'm sure you'll get along like a house on fire, or even better, one that isn't on fire. Less shouting that way.
This dude. I love wolves. They're my favorite animal.
From that rosy, fresh face of yours, I'm guessing you're Bernie's new hire.
I am Nancy Jones.
Now, I hope you're ready to ditch your diploma, because we're about to get really hands-on.
Oh, baby.
But before we begin the real work, how about we familiarize you with the zoo by learning how to fly around it and visiting some of our beautiful animals. We'll start by popping over and having a look-see at the grizzly bears in their habitat.
Okay, now I don't play PC games a lot, guys, so it's going to take me a minute to get used to using the mouse and keyboard. I really don't use them a lot. I don't use it a lot at all. So I click on this? What? No, I don't want to click on the beech tree, damn it. The grizzly bear. Alright, okay, so right click. How do I move the camera, man? Ah, okay. We can turn by pressing the scroll wheel. Alright, we made it to the bear habitat. This is going to take a little bit of getting used to, as I said. But
that grizzly bears, also known as Ursus arctos horribilis, can hibernate for up to 7 months a year?
I didn't know that.
But then again, given the chance, I think a lot of people would do that too.
Yeah, I definitely would.
Select one of the bears and you'll bring up its information panel.
Okay. Alright, let me get rid of this now. Let me just have a look. Redo. Raise cameras. E. Bears are badass, dude. I thought that was a bear up on top for a second. Wow. Okay, we're good. Everybody stay calm. This bear's going in the water. What's up, boys? Alright, let's actually select the bear now. Mika. Mika. Zachary. What's up, Zachary?
The most important thing being its overall welfare. You'll learn more about animal welfare today as we go through your objectives. But for now, let's enjoy this magnificent animal. Why don't you select the camera at the bottom of its information panel?
Okay, so we can activate the animal camera, which puts us inside here. Let's do it. He's 8.5 years old. He's obviously good on everything. So this is basically running us through the basics right now, guys. Obviously, when we get our own zoo, it won't be fully made already like this. But let's actually go into the animal camera right now.
See now, this is a fantastic way to get a close look at your animals. You can also get this view of an animal by simply double-clicking on it.
Double-click the animal,
when you're ready, let's pop over to the other side of the zoo and take a look at the lions. I've marked their location for you to find.
Right, yes. They're both in the water now. Is there only 2 in here? They're both just chilling in here. I want to get you out of the water so I can actually look at you properly. But they don't want to do that for me. Oh, this guy's just in here now. Oh, he's hoovering the shit. My boy. My dude. Yo, what's up, bro? Oh, we can do it to him too. The zookeeper. Man, I'd be absolutely terrified right now. Even when they're in the water right there. Bears are fast as hell. This dude's got some big old balls. And here he comes out of the place. Smart, smart, smart. Smart. Staff needs. Not too happy. The staff aren't too happy, man. Things are pretty quiet right now. I can't go to my work zone. My pay is fair. Things are okay here. Alright, they're okay. But he doesn't seem to be over the moon, honestly. You need to be living a happier life than that, man. What's his name? We don't know. So if I just double-click him, it brings me in like that. What is this camera? Okay, they're showing us an ass shot. Nice. Love to see it. Getting right up in there. Like, come on, man. You kidding me? Alright, let's zoom out. We want to go over to the lions over here. It's a relatively good-sized zoo. It's not massive or anything, but it's in the middle of nowhere. You can see the train going out and around here. There's a lot of free space. What the hell?
All the West African lion to you and
I just clicked on it.
Lions are the most social of the big cats, and there can be as many as 40 lions in a pride.
Oh!
Although prides of that size are pretty rare. As Bernie would say, those lions are awesome, which is precisely why I handle the training instead these days. Anyway, how about we get started on those objectives? Come on, let's head over to an empty habitat and see what needs doing there.
I'm busy. If you didn't notice, lady, okay? Got some big old lions here. Look how cute this dude is, bro. Oh, is he gonna sleep with his papa? Can you not move the camera while you're in here? Oh, you can, kind of, yeah. Oh, that's badass, dude. Look how cute this little guy is. Oh, come on, dude. Look at him. He just came in to sleep with his parents. That sounds weird. I meant actually. Look at him. Oh, dude, I'm just gonna spend way too much time actually coming in here and just looking at the animals. Just like, I'm gonna spend way too much time in animal cam, that's for sure. I'll have to edit out quite a bit of that. This guy's only half a year old. This guy's 6 years old. What age is mama? She's 5. Alright, let's get out of here, boys. Wait, I can't. There we go. Where's the empty habitat? Alright, we're setting up some new animals, I'm guessing. But overall, cool zoo. Let's check this out. Doot, doot. Nice area, very countryside. Like that, middle of nowhere. Perfect for a zoo. Really perfect. Here we have our empty habitat.
As you can see, it's a lovely space for animals, but it's missing a certain something.
Water?
Well, two somethings. Warthogs. So I'd like you to adopt a pair of them. To
Okay.
adopt animals, we need to open the animal market, which is in the animal trading section.
Animal trading down the bottom left
Here we
here.
are, a pair
Okay.
of perfectly splendid warthogs for our zoo. Just
Common
click on them and
warthogs.
select Adopt from the side menu. Normally the animal exchange would be full of animals, but I've emptied out the market while you learn how it works.
I'd actually
The
prefer
last
to get
thing I
some
need is you
royal
accidentally
warthogs.
ordering a dozen elephants.
Hey, that would be pretty cool though. Not gonna
When
lie.
you adopt an animal, it's automatically placed in the
Achievement.
trade centre
Woo!
where they're held until you're ready to move them into their habitat, which, as it happens, you are. So how about you move them into their new home?
Here they come.
Well, as you can see,
How's he
those
fitting in that
caterpillars
box?
Don't hang about. Right, let's get the warthog's habitat finished up so we can keep them nice and happy.
How is the warthog
Each
fitting in that
animal
box
the
though?
zoo
Let's
has
be
an
real.
overall welfare statistic, basically
okay.
how happy they are. And that overall welfare statistic is itself comprised of 4 different areas: nutrition, social health, habitat, and enrichment. Luckily, if you select an animal, you'll bring up their animal welfare information panel.
animals
which
look
we
so
show
good.
here, where you can see how they're doing. That way, you'll know exactly what areas need to be addressed. Don't worry if that's a lot to remember.
So much
You can
detail.
always check the Zoopedia for more information.
Awesome.
Let's start by making sure we're taking care of the warthog's nutrition welfare. To do this, we'll need to place a food station and a drinking station. Now, each animal requires a different type of feeding station. And for the warthogs, it's a small feeding trough. So let's add one of those and a water bowl.
Right. Let's do that then. Okay. Visiting player. What do you mean you're visiting me? I don't want no visiting players. Oh, here we go. So we want the food throw thing. All right, where do we want to put these? Put them in a nice little location close to where the people can watch them eating. So we'll go like over here somewhere, right? In the corner. Because all the people are there. That's what we want. They want to watch them eat, surely. And we'll put in some water there too beside their food. Can't be too close. I keep pressing the wrong button. Holy crap. Pressing right stick
Animals
instead.
also require stimulation to keep them happy. Let's
Yes.
add a lovely mud bath for the warthogs to roll around in.
A lovely
That bath will
mud
count
bath.
towards their enrichment welfare, specifically their toy enrichment welfare.
All right. Enjoy this little mud bath, guys.
Nice work. You've got a knack for this, I see.
I thought they
Now,
already had one in
our
here, though. What's that in
contractor
there,
had to
then?
leave in a hurry, so this place is in a pharaoh state. Unfinished thingamajigs and whatsits all over the shop. But the first thing we need to finish is the ostrich habitat.
Ostriches?
Hippos.
That dude's running to eat and drink. God damn, son. Object placement. Let me see. Shift and down. Ah, okay. We can like change the height if we wanted to. Z, we can rotate it. Okay, cool. These little warthogs are good to go. Now we're heading to the Ostrich Department. Okay. Ostriches are some weird-ass creatures, bro. I tell you that much.
Oh,
Where-
before we actually start building our
Ah.
ostrich habitat, let's pause the game. Just click the pause button in the bottom right corner.
Pause time. Okay.
That's more like it. A quick break.
Ah.
Sometimes it's a good idea to pause the game whilst you're doing something which requires your concentration, because it'll stop the zoo spinning out of control while you're looking the other way. Let's keep the game paused while we get
Like
this
if some
ostrich
lions get out or
habitat built.
something.
Okay. Job number 1 here is to add a habitat gate before we complete the barrier.
Habitat?
Every habitat needs a habitat gate. After all, how else would the keepers get in and out? Just make sure it's hooked up to the path so the keepers can reach it.
All right, I will then. Look how high you can go. Woohoo! Obviously, we don't want to do that, people. 1.87 is the height that we want to be. There you go. 1.87. Let's just keep this one going. All the way. All the way. All the freaking way, baby. Game, relax, please. I'm finding it hard to get used to these controls, man.
Good work.
Thank you.
Remember,
I don't like that that's kind of wonky, though.
Animals in any habitat, it has to have a full loop of connected barrier.
Ah, we need to replace a section with glass so people can kind of see in, right? Okay. Where would be the best place for people to look in is the question. Right here, probably? Okay, so let's get rid of that and then replace it here with glass, right?
There we go.
Boom.
Adding in more windows gives guests even more opportunities to see the animals in
Yeah,
the
that's
habitat.
perfect, I think, right?
It's always best to make sure
We should probably
the
make
guests
all
can
of
get
this
a
glass,
good
actually.
view into a habitat from the path they're walking on, because it makes them happy, and because this would be a pretty terrible zoo if they couldn't. The last thing we need to do is to add a donation box. You see, when guests enjoy the view of an animal, they'll make a donation. Just make sure you put them in easy-to-reach places, like near a viewing point. Donation boxes are one of the main sources of income for the zoo, so make sure you remember them.
Okay, donation boxes. Got it. We'll put that right there, right
Now,
next to where the
before
ostrich...
we adopt our ostriches, you should click the play button. After all, if the game's paused, then so are our caretakers, which will make it a bit tricky for them to deliver the ostriches, eh?
True. Now deliver the goddamn
As well as
ostriches.
pausing the game, you can speed the game up by clicking on the fast forward button. It'll run everything at 2 times and 5 times faster. It can be useful, especially if you're waiting for money to accumulate or for animals to be delivered to your habitat. Personally, I use it when I'm waiting for a brew to finish. All right, you've finished the habitat, so it's high time we adopted those ostriches, don't you think?
I think it
Let's get 4
is.
of them in here.
4? You crazy lady. Okay, adopt. Common ostrich. Adopt. Common ostrich. Adopt. Common ostrich. Adopt. Boom. Send them all to the zoo. I'm putting them all in here. All 4 of them. Open animal storage to place the ostriches in the zoo. Relocating to Habitat
While we
22.
wait for them to be collected by the caretakers and brought to the habitat, you should get it ready for them. Add a suitable feeding station, water station, and an appropriate food enrichment item. It's often best to place things like enrichments and feeding stations near to the habitat
Oh
perimeter,
shit, they're here.
so guests can get a really good view of the animals.
Yes, that's what I was thinking before. Okay, so what do we need to put in? A feeding station, a water station, and a food enrichment. Okay. So here's a large food bowl. We'll have that over by the glass just so people can get a really good view. Who wants it? Ostrich, you want that? And this, a slow feeder. So wait, these are both feeders. I see. Do ostriches eat too fast or something? Is that a thing? It would just make a little bit of sense, but
Oh,
we got a
good to see
bronze.
Ostriches have somewhere they can
Oh, bronze
really
objectives
stretch
completed.
their legs. Did you know they can actually run at 43 miles per hour? Oh, heaven forbid they ever escape. The speed camera fines alone would bankrupt us.
This dude.
Well, Bernie certainly seems impressed. Did he do his speed camera joke?
Yes.
Every time we get an ostrich.
Now we're on to the silver ones.
So, now we've made the ostriches' lives a bit better, let's do the same for the keepers, shall we? To make it easier for the keepers to feed the ostriches and hippos, we should build a new keeper hut. Keeper huts are where the keepers prepare the food for animals, so they should be placed near to the habitats to make sure the keepers don't waste their time walking when they should be looking after the animals.
Okay. Perfect. Keeper huts are found in the facilities. Place a keeper hut. Wait, I can't actually see. Get this out of my way. This is a classic keeper hut small, and this is a Planet Zoo keeper hut small. Which one do we want? We'll take the Planet Zoo one. Okay, that should be good enough. Not perfect, but good enough. I would have liked it if I could just get it a
This
little bit
keeper hut
more
only
perfect,
has
but that's fine.
space for one keeper, but the larger keeper hut can allow multiple keepers to prepare food at the same time. Oh, but bear in mind that keeper huts and other staff facilities shouldn't be placed near to areas where there are lots of guests. Guests don't like seeing facility buildings, and it can affect their happiness negatively. In
Really?
case that wasn't clear.
What up? What up, what up, what up?
Lovely work. Now the keepers can start using the hut to prepare food, and thanks to where you've put it, they won't need to walk very far to deliver it to the ostriches and hippos. Let's get on to your next objective then. Bengal Tigers.
Ooh, I love
I'm afraid
tigers.
There's nothing ready for them yet. Head on over to the plot of land I've marked out. It's not too far away.
Okay, tigers are like my second favorite animal after wolves. They're well up there, you know.
Your next job is to build a habitat from scratch.
Ooh,
And
nice.
concrete and glass, I expect. So go ahead and build it. Just make sure that the habitat includes that big hole we've dug. Oh, and don't forget to add a habitat gate to the barrier.
Of course, of course, of course. All right, let's do
And
it.
make sure the guests will be able to see the tigers.
Set boundary to 3.7 meters high. Yes, okay. So we want to have some glass around here, right? Like mostly glass around here. We'll have a little bit of just a normal wall, but we want mostly glass. All right, glass obviously costs more, but I think it's worth it to have glass the full way around this enclosure, if I'm being perfectly honest. I think that the tigers, like, they're going to be popular, so we're going to need to... Well, what am I doing? Like, I still need to get used to the controls here. Like, I'm struggling with the PC controls, man. All right, boom. We're all connected up, I feel like. We've got the glass all around the tiger habitat, I was about to say. Habitat, rather, is what I'm trying to say. But I think we're all set here. We're good on that front. Now we need to put in a habitat gate, which we'll put probably around the side here somewhere. Yeah, we'll put it like here. Genius, 200 IQ, trust.
Now that the habitat
Boom.
is in place, don't forget to put down a donation box near to your viewing areas.
Yes, yes,
We
yes.
need every dollar we can get. Especially as these tigers aren't
Shut up,
exactly
you
eating
beg!
instant noodles for lunch.
Nancy Jones, shut your mouth. You absolute beggar. It beggars belief how bad she is here. Like, we need the money. We need the money. All right, we get it. Like, you know what I mean? We get it.
Okay,
Put the
that's
donation
the
box
habitat
there.
boundary complete, the habitat gate's in place, and most importantly, the tigers won't be able to jump out of it anymore. I think it's time we adopted those tigers.
We didn't even put water in there or anything yet, though. I mean, we still need to... I guess they're going to show us that after we get the tigers, maybe. But, here we go. We're actually going to get 2 Bengal Tigers. A male and a female, so we can start breeding. 10.5 grand for these bad boys. So, obviously not on the cheap side. Send to zoo, and we'll put you in
Whilst
here,
our
too.
trusty caretakers collect and deliver the tigers, let's take a look at preparing the habitat for their arrival.
Yes, let's
We'll
do
start
that,
with the
Nancy
basics.
Jones.
Add a suitable feeding station for them.
Don't tell me what to do, alright? I'm sick of it, lady. A large food tray. We want that near the viewing area. Maybe near the donation box, you know? She's all about making that goddamn moolah, so let's place this in the corner here so people will be giving donations right by
let's
it.
try something different. Some animals need a pool in their
Oh, shit, they're
habitat
there.
so they can go for a swim, but they can also use it to drink
Oh.
from. All you have
Oh.
to do is make sure the banks of the pool have a gentle slope so they can easily get a nice, refreshing drink. There's already a pool excavated.
They're
but you
running
still need to
around.
fill it with water. You should do that by going into terrain and selecting the water tool.
That's awesome. Look at them. They're just absolutely sprinting around the place. Alright, terrain.
Yes, that'll do nicely.
There we go. Okay.
Of course, just like the warthogs and ostriches, these tigers will also need some enrichment. Why don't you add some suitable toy and food enrichment items into their habitat?
Sounds good to me. Let's make these tigers happy, baby. Alright, habitat. We got a frozen blood pumpkin. That sounds like a good time. We'll place that, like, not too near the food, because this is the fun part. That's the eating part. A rubbing pad. Okay. A rubbing pad. Because cats like rubbing themselves up against stuff. Ooh! He's going over to it. We want people to be able to watch, actually, this kind of stuff. So I'm going to place this down around, like, down around here. Lots of people around. Place that, like, there.
Okay, it's really starting to take shape.
I'm gonna place another
Now,
float.
the tigers will need a shelter in their habitat so they can hide from the guests, or more likely, the bad weather. Although, given that we're in England, you might want to think of that just as normal weather. Go on, add a shelter to their habitat. You can
Look
either
at this
build one
bad
from
boy.
various suitable bits and bobs, or if you like, just pop down the blueprint that I've already built for you.
Oh. Oh, these are beautiful creatures. Oh. Look at this bad boy. Alright, let's actually build a shelter. Because they want to be away from the guests. 390. It's not too bad. We'll build it in the back, kind of, I guess. Or do we want to build it kind of closer to...
Oh, poor Dabs. I'm sure it can't have escaped your attention that the tigers look a bit miffed. That's because they aren't too keen on the type of terrain in their habitat.
Okay.
Select a tiger and bring up its information panel.
Terrain. They don't like the short grass.
Click on the terrain tab. That way you can view the terrain information.
Oh, they
and
need
see
more
how they
short grass,
feel
rather.
about the different.
Oh, they want... That's too much short grass now. Now we need some soil. Do we want light soil or heavy soil?
Right then. All animals need plants and trees from their own biome or continent. You know, deserts, savannas, or Asia, Europe, that sort of thing.
There we
It
go.
looks like these tigers need a few more plants in their habitat. To get a perfect fit, use
I like
plants
that, the
from
soil all down
rainforest
here.
and temperate biomes that are
like a
native
beach.
to Asia.
Asia. Temperate biomes. So these are the kind of plants they want. They don't want any of this stuff here. So how do we get rid of this? We want to bin it. Bin. Gone. Out of here. Bing bong. You're gone. Can I just press the delete button? Yes, I can. Okay, that's way easier. Okay, now we want to put in some of these plants. We got an elm tree. Ooh, they like that. Okay. They're gonna like that, I would say. Let's put some of these at the back here. It kind of makes sense. Because then it's not really covering up. You can still see the tigers, but... You know, they like this shit, okay? Maybe that's a little too much, actually. We don't want to... We don't want to be... You know, getting rid of the viewer experience. We'll put those three trees up there. We'll put some bushes that the tigers will actually like back down here where the other bushes were, rather. There you go. Boom! Silver completed.
They say the good fences make good neighbors. I guess
Put
that's
some Bengal
doubly true when
bamboo there.
One of the neighbors is a Bengal tiger. Still, those tigers look so
ape
happy that I
apprenticeship.
doubt they'd
Nice.
leave. Even if you did poke a hole
I
in
am the
their fence.
tiger.
Oh, but for heaven's sake, don't
No, I
test
can't
that
more-
theory.
I can't put more bamboo in there? What if I
Let's
delete
head
this
over
one?
to the Indian peafowls.
Damn
I've
it.
been told that we need to improve their social welfare.
I was in the middle of something. I was still trying to improve my tiger's wildlife here, but you know. Can I not? Okay, wait, here we go. Let me see if I can still do this. It won't let me continue on doing more with the tigers. I want to make these tigers happier. Don't you understand? Don't you get it, lady? Look at this bad boy. Look at him. You expect me not to make this dude happy? Look at this guy. He's heavy chilling out here. He's dead. He's just big chilling. Look at the size of those paws, by the way. God damn, son. You got some big ass paws, cat. Look at all these goddamn stupid idiots now. Sorry, that was harsh. These are my customers. I've got to be nicer about that. Like, look how close together they all are, though. Get a life, people. The tigers are over the other side, idiots. Go around. I don't actually think they're even allowed down that path. Never mind. I wish I had a better view of the common ostrich. How about you shut the hell up, huh? Marion de Villa. Alright? I put in glass all along the left side for you to look at the stupid ostriches. You get that? Understand that, lady? And all you can do is complain. Okay? I'm sick of it. Alright, what are we doing here?
Now then, just find one of the peafowls and select them to open our information panel. Then we can have a good gander at how they're doing.
Hello, peacock.
Expand their social welfare, and we can get a bit
Oh.
more detail.
You just took a shit, mate. Phil, what's up, bro?
Now, they've clearly got plenty of space, and they're not stressed, but it looks like
they
their
want
social
friends.
group isn't quite...
Alright then, let's have a look. The animal market. Off we pop, as she says herself. Animal trading. Animal market. We'll take this one. We'll take this one. Send to zoo. And we'll put you in there. And we'll send this one. Adopt this one. Send it to the zoo as well. Deliver you in there, buddy. And there's one more. This one. We need to send to the zoo as well.
Good work on those peafowls. I expect they'll be delivered soon. But sadly, it sounds like our snow leopard is a bit grumpy. Let's head
Snow
over there and see
leopard.
what's wrong with her.
Ooh. I like the sounds of the snow leopard. Probably not enough snow, judging by the looks of things. There he is. Let's have a look at this bad boy
Just like
first.
people, animals can suffer from stress if things
Bad
aren't
boy.
quite right. You
Look at
know,
this
like
bad
when you
boy.
see someone put in the milk before the tea bag. In the case
this
of
guy
these
just gave him a
snow
treat, though.
leopards, they're a bit stressed by their lack of privacy. You can lower their stress levels by swapping out the normal glass barrier by their cave for one-way glass. It's not a cheap option, but I think they're worth the expense, don't you? This
Wait.
will give the snow leopards
Bruh.
somewhere to go when they want to get away from the prying eyes of the guests.
Oh, wait. There's glass there. I was going to say, is that open? I thought that was open for a hot second there. God damn. All right, so they're clearly not very happy about this. How do we swap it for one-way glass? Wait, let me see this. All right, open the heat map. I'm guessing he wants more snow. Turn on the temperature heat
As you
map.
can see, we already have one cooler in there. Let's pop some more down and get as much of the habitat as chilly as we can. Luckily for us, this habitat already has power, but you'll need to make sure of that in the future.
Terrain. We want snow. Boom, boom, boom. Intensity, size. We want to put the size up a little bit. And the intensity up a little bit too. We want intense snow in here, baby. Alright, how much snow does he want though? Does he want it all snow or what?
Now then, all of that should give you a pretty good understanding of how to make animals happy. So I'd like you to go and check on all the other animals in the zoo and fix up any issues with their habitats. That'll increase the
Leave 'em a
average
little bit of
welfare
grass.
of the animals across the whole zoo. And that average welfare is a very important statistic.
Shit, I'm putting snow
Now,
outside
to
it.
quickly see how all your as you can see, this list shows
okay,
you the
here we go.
animals' overall welfare. So if something's amiss, then you can quickly pop over to them using the locate button. Right, I'm off for a cuppa while you make sure all the animals are well looked after.
The lemurs are in bad shape, bruh. You kidding me? Let's locate the lemur here. Is this them? Why are the lemurs in such bad shape? What do you need, guys? They're hungry. They're everything. Everything's wrong with these guys. No, this guy's fine. Never mind. I swear some of them were bad, though. I was saying they were not good. Yeah, this guy. What's wrong with him? Requires keeper. Okay, we need a... Keeper's en route to this animal. Okay, there he is. He's fine. Dude, this keeper just came in and did nothing. You kidding me? He's gonna die. You understand this? The keeper's en route. Oh, wait, now he's fine. Oh, he just got fed. He didn't even eat anything. What you mean, dog? Fool legit didn't even eat anything. Alright, this dude's in here. He's thirsty. You thirsty, buddy? Requires the keeper. Alright, so we just really gotta get the keeper in these places. How do you even give an anaconda water? He's in a pretty small space. There's water in there. Like, drink that, anaconda. What you mean, dog? Alright, let's just wait for the keeper to show up. There he is. He's running. God damn, he's sprinting in here. I love the way he comes, wipes down the thing, and that apparently makes the animal not thirsty anymore. Alright, that's meant to give the anaconda water, I'm guessing? Right, okay then. Didn't even drink or anything, but that's fine. The turtles are in a little bit of trouble. Let's go see where they are. Locate the turtles. Let's zoom in, actually, and then locate the turtles. Oh, they're right here. They're right here. Animal has moderate welfare issues. Enrichment. Insufficient enrichment is being provided to cover a species food enrichment. Insufficient toy enrichment. Okay. So these turtles need some enrichment, baby. Let's give it to them. Let's give these turtles some enrichment. Alright, what are we gonna give them? Habitat enrichments. They like sprinklers. They like small balls. Okay, let's put in a sprinkler in a small ball, first of all. And then they would like dog balls and block of frozen fruits, fruit spike trees. Okay, let's have a look here. Need to put some of these in. They like the dog ball for some reason. I don't know why, but we'll put that over here so they can play with it under the trees. Away from the prying eyes of the people. I think they wanted this too. They wanted this herb scent thing. And what else? There was a couple other things. Okay, block of frozen fruit. For some reason I was on ones for only pandas or some shit, which is weird. But there, we'll put a block of frozen fruit over here. And one over here too. Apparently we can't put it that close. Okay. Right, they won't let us put it that close. So we'll just put one of them in. And then maybe that spiked tree thing as well. Where was that? We don't want to overcrowd that side, so we'll put the fruit spike tree there. And that should have them all being happy enough. These little fatties. Go on, fatty! For some reason, this reminds me of my grandparents' dog. They have a pug. I don't know why it reminds me of a pug, to be honest. But they're pretty happy now. The hard shelter. Shelter space is critically insufficient to cover all animals. Okay, they need a shelter too. Okay, there we go. The turtles are pretty happy now, I think. These little bitches are pretty happy once I put the shelter in. What's up, boy? These dudes are hilarious. I like them a lot. Dude, there's going to be so much editing in this of me just placing shit down and kind of getting rid of it. But I'm actually enjoying playing this and kind of figuring it out. But it is going to get a bit of getting used to and kind of recording for a long period of time only to have pretty relatively short videos, I would say. But here we go. He's messing with the ice block of fruit. Look at that. That's funny. I love ice. So good. All right, let's have a look and see how the rest of our animals are doing in this damn zoo. Are you all good, people? Oh, Jesus. The zebras and giraffes are not too happy, actually. All right, zebras, giraffes, what do you need? The welfare. Moderate welfare issues. Okay, the habitat, the terrain, they're not happy with. The plants, they're not happy with. The enrichment, they're not happy with. Oh, God, they're not happy with anything. These freaking zebras, bro. Shasmeka. That's a great name, by the way. Okay, so we need to change a lot of things up here. Zebras and giraffes, both not happy. I wonder, do they both kind of need the same thing? Okay, so the big plants, some of the giraffes still want some of them, actually. So I can't get rid of all of them. We still need some of them, but we just need to put in more from Africa. The fuck do these zebras want, bro? These are grassland from Africa. What do you want, zebra? So I think I figured out. The zebras just want less trees. Like, they don't care about what kind of... Like, if I put in the right trees from their area, they don't care. They just want less. They literally just want less. They want more short grass. I can do that for you, milady. 'Cause every little thing is gonna be alright. You guys come over here if you want some grass, okay? We need some more long grass, too. We can do that. We'll put some long grass around here. There you have it. There you have it. A little bit less soil. They wanted all grass, huh? Screw the soil. They want all grassland, baby. Zebras and giraffes. Let's see if the giraffes are still happy now, though. I guarantee you now that the zebras are happy, the giraffes won't be happy. Watch. Okay, no. They all just want... They want some enrichment. What kind of enrichment can I get for giraffes and freaking zebras is the question. Okay, they want sprinklers, a rubbing pillar, Food enrichment, suspended high grazer feeder. Okay, can we just click on this and get it from here? No. They're beautiful, by the way, these zebras. Look, the zebras, these giraffes. Look at the people looking down on them. Beautiful creatures, man. With their long-ass necks. Okay, they got a little bit of enrichment now, but we need obviously a lot more than that. Let's have a look at the Zoopedia a little bit. What was it again they wanted? They wanted... Research status. A rubbing pillar, a suspended high grazer feeder. Okay. So, a rubbing pillar and suspended high grazing pillar. Or feeder, rather. Okay, we'll put some of these over here, like, near the people, just because we want people to be looking down. People are looking from over here, too, though, so we'll put one over here. Give them one in each corner, you know, that kind of way. There's a viewing post up there, too, so let's put one over there as well. And then we want a feeder. Which feeder do we want? The suspended high grazer feeder. This is the one we wanted. So let us do that. Where will we put that? Over here where all these people can see you eating, pal. All right? We're going to go with that. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. Shit!
Not bad. Not
No!
bad at
I'm
all.
not done!
I think it's fair to say that you've passed the first part of your training with
I'm not
flying
done,
colours. There's still
Nancy
lots more to learn,
Jones.
but we'll have to head to another one of
There you go.
Bernie's zoos for that. If you want to grab your passport, we'll head off, shall we?
Alright, shall we? Shall we? Okay, I'm gonna grab my freaking passport.
Sounds like you've got the whole zoo purring away nicely. Well,
Yeah,
purring,
I do.
grunting,
I'm a genius.
Screaming, booming, all the
Yeah,
appropriate.
can we go look at some of the other animals
I guess
first?
I was right to hire you, huh?
No, you were wrong. It was a terrible
Don't
idea.
tell
I'm
her
gonna
I
ruin
told
your
you,
zoos.
but Nancy wasn't sure you'd even last the morning. So, we're happy this is working out. And Nancy owes me a foxy coffee.
Wolf. I want to see the wolf.
As strange
No, I
as
wanna
it
see the
seems,
wolf.
Considering we just met, when I look at you, I feel like you're the child I never had. After the one I did have, obviously. But you see,
Right, Bernie, okay.
zookeeping's not for my daughter. And
Beautiful.
don't get me wrong.
Beautiful.
Emma absolutely loves animals, but
Beautiful.
she set her sights somewhat higher. Wants to save the entire planet. I'll just settle
What a
for saving
nerd, am I
couple
right?
species, and maybe having a type of frog named after me.
God, I thought that was an actual zebra in here. I was gonna say, what? There's only 2 wolves, though. Come on, you gotta breed them, man. Only 2 freaking wolves? This is #1 bullshit, sir. I want you to know. Alright, guys, I've paused it here now. I don't actually know what I'm doing next, but this is where we're going to end part 1 regardless. We'll figure it out in part 2. If we do have a part 2, that is. If you want to see more, you know what to do. Drop a like, and we'll bring it to you. But I've enjoyed this. I've been playing for like an hour and a half. It feels like I've been playing for like half an hour. But the video is probably going to end up being about half an hour, because there's going to be a lot of editing. Me just editing out the boring bits of me kind of, you know, just building stuff, creating stuff. But... hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and I shall see you guys for more Planet Zoo, hopefully in the very near future. And I will see you all then. Peace out. God bless. Alright, so I just wanted to give a shout out to my members at the end of each video. Rob, thank you for being a member at the puppy level, which is the $1.99 level. And Hey, Leanne, Pico, Daxman, Tiago, Game Riot, and Maximus, thank you all for being members at the Hound level, which is the standard $4.99 level. And Outlaw and Sylvan Jamies, thank you for being members at the Wolf level, which is the $9.99 level, which is the highest tier. So thank you all. I appreciate all of you. You are all my special little boys and girls. And don't forget to keep it tight.